Okay. Somebody get this to like animation rewind because he needs to hear this, and to oh god, I'm terrible at remembering names. The guy that I was just listening to. I'm very forgetful. I mean, I've got to hear the names over and over and over and over and over again to get. Oh, okay. So it's him. So no disrespect. He's right. He's absolutely right. Okay. Back in the day, YouTube was like, for me. I mean, about a year ago, like 2 years or something. I've always wanted to become like like a YouTuber, like making videos I wanted to be like an anime reviewer, like making top tens, rants, all stuff on anime stuff, and that's always been like a dream of mine because when YouTube started coming out, I was like watching like like old stuff like AMVs, stuff on like clips of like animes that I like, um the nostalgia critic, all these like YouTubers that was like doing basic stuff like like I'm doing right now, like I'm talking to you guys, and like for example like the nostalgia critic, the angry game nerd, angry Joe, and loads of other people. This is what they started off as. But now look at the nostalgia critic. Look at Screw Attack. Look at Animation Rewind. Look at all these other channels. I mean, they started off very small, like I am, and even though I'm just like reacting, but I'm like I said, I'm expanding my horizons. Yeah, I am. I really am, and 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 you know what? From what I've seen with animators, it takes a lot of work, a lot of time, and you know what? I don't think. You know what? It's they're the first ones to go if they're not being funded, because people are gonna have to like find new jobs. They're gonna have to do like all these have to give up on their dreams. And you know what? It's I've okay. Do you know a Doopy Do Over? The one that on Danger Darling. I was on her like channel the other day, and she was like talking, saying like, oh, it's my dream to be an animator, and I'm like, oh, good for her. I hope she does well. And I mean, I knew like the ad revenue thing was a really big thing, but I didn't think it was like this bad. And you know what? It's just heartbreaking just to hear what he has to say. Okay, is the thing. Okay, well, okay, where do I start? Okay, you know what this is all about. It's about the man pushing us down. It's not about like the like about people who are jealous of people who are making money off YouTube, or people who is just trying to like take what people have to work so hard to do. It's not about that. I'll tell you what it's all about. Now, to some of you who are like watching this video, some of you may or may not know, but not only am I like am I like doing like geek stuff on this channel, but I'm also a skeptic on my other channel, which is gypsyfreak. And I've been like a skeptic like on YouTube for about, I don't know, like a few years, but I only just recently started doing like a skeptic channel, to like combat like the establishment, feminists, Black Lives Matter, Islam, that sort of thing. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna go into that because I mean, on this channel it's all about like geek stuff. Just when I'm on this channel I'm in the blue, but on the other channel I'm in the red. Like the old like blue and red pill thing. I'm not gonna bring that up here, but the one thing I will bring up is the reason why the ad revenue is being hit so badly is because skeptics on YouTube is getting the word out and telling the truth on what the establishment is doing. Like all this stuff about okay, like Brexit and Trump winning. It's all thanks to the internet that Brexit happened and Trump won. That and the establishment, the people upstairs, the people who like wants to like ruin Western society and wants to bring all these Muslim migrants coming over. Yeah, I know some of you are thinking, oh, it can't be. Okay, it's the it's those guys. It's those guys who wants to ruin like Western society. And I know I sound like a crazy, but just hear me out. It's because of Brexit and Trump winning. Is be like alright, I know some of you out there that doesn't like watch like skeptic channels, but there's Paul Joseph Swatch and there's Sargon of Akkad. I'm pronouncing that right. The Doctor of Common Sense. Oh God, I forgot. Oh, Andy Worski. Well, there is loads of skeptics out there that has been like getting the word out, saying that I'm not gonna vote for like so and so because I'm not doing this. I mean, because people are like voicing their voices out there. Yeah, I botched it up, but it's like getting people like talking and saying, you know what. Maybe being in the EU isn't such a good idea. I mean, I'm gonna go and like vote, to get out of the EU, or saying, you know what, Hillary isn't really my isn't really my cup of tea. I was gonna vote for her, but after like seeing like all this information, this person telling me the truth and showing me actual evidence of of Hillary, doing all this horrible stuff that she did in the past. People say, you know what, screw Hillary. I'm gonna go and vote for Trump, and people are starting like to wake up and see what the establishment and on all these Islamic Muslims is. Well, I'm not gonna say that. It's seeing what like all these Black Lives Matter people are doing. These feminists, the Muslims, the establishment. It's those people who are squeezing the life out of YouTube because of the skeptics telling the truth on what's going on in the world. And they don't like skeptics telling the truth. Now, some people will say, oh, well, some people will think, well, isn't it about, like, terrorists, using YouTube to get the word out and spreading hate speech? It's not that, guys. It's not that, because, let me tell you something. Even though I've seen, like, one or two videos of terrorists, spreading hate speech. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing. I mean, even if these videos on YouTube with Muslims or hate preachers or whatever is like getting their word out. I mean, okay. Number one, it's free speech. They can say whatever they want. And two, there's always going to be people who's going to be like downloading the video and debunking those videos or exposing these videos as to what this hate preacher or these hate people are doing, saying, okay, these people are horrible. You shouldn't listen to them. You see, those aren't the videos that the people on YouTube is worried about. It's the skeptics. It's all the skeptics that they're worried about, and people don't like that. And the reason why they haven't gone after the skeptics, well, they have gone after the skeptics, and they've done it in the most horrific. I can't say it. Horrific. I can't say. They've done it in the most horrific. See, I can't say it. They've done it in the most horrific. Whatever. They've done it in a way where it affects all of YouTube. Yeah, only because these skeptics are saying what is needed to be said. Now, some people will say, oh, well, isn't the skeptics' fault? No, it's not the skeptics' fault. It's the establishment. They are the ones who are doing this. They're putting pressure on YouTube. And recently, I was watching a video on YouTube about a woman saying that, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was like the critical unbeliever, and he made like a video. I think it was the critical unbeliever, and he showed us a video of a housewife, and she said that that Patreon has hit her, that they've like banned her off of Patreon. And for some reason, saying something about like about being like a housewife, or I can't remember, but I think you see, they're not only going after YouTube, but they're actually going after people on Patreon too, and they're trying to squeeze the life out of people who are speaking out against the establishment, and it's infecting everybody. Animators, reactioners, people who do reaction videos, top tens, balance simulations like this, skeptics, and people who do funny videos, pranks, all because the establishment don't like these skeptics saying what is needed to be said. So if you want to blame anybody, blame the establishment, blame the feminists, blame the left, blame Black Lives Matter, and blame the Muslims. They're the ones who have started all this. The skeptics are the ones who started speaking out against these people, and because of these people, we got our Brexit, and Trump won. They don't like it, and now they're squeezing the life out of YouTube. That's what's happening. And trust me, guys, I know what I'm saying. And listen, on my other channel, I can be like really I can be a bit of a bastard. Like, I can be really mean. I can be very aggressive. I can be very I can be very horrible, like, on my other channel. On this channel, I'm probably the nicest guy that you can actually talk to. I don't like to toot my own horn, but yeah, I mean, when I like to do like videos, like like rants or reactions or top tens or whatever, I like to do things in a balanced way. That it's for me. This is what I wanted to do after seeing what other YouTubers did back in the day, and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I want to do this. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to get up there and try and get my confidence up. I want to become like that YouTube. Like, I want to become like Doug Walker. Doug Walker was the one who actually got me out of the gutter, and he made me laugh, and he made me. It's just one of those. I mean, it's because of the nostalgia critic. I became a YouTuber, and you know what? I was happy. I'm really happy to become a YouTuber, and I'm actually open. I'm not going to lie to you. I was actually open that this would be like not only something that I enjoy and getting the word out, but I was actually open that this would be like my sort of permanent job. But most of all, this is fun. This is a fun thing for me. I do love doing what I'm doing. I like making YouTube videos, and having like all that taken away because of what the establishment is doing, because all of us on YouTube has to suffer for it. And you know what else? Like the big YouTubers, like, oh, I don't know, like blah, 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 there's a few of them. There's like the left. They're not being affected. They've got like loads of subscribers. Like Superwoman, she's got like loads of subscribers, and she gets like loads of cash. But with us small YouTubers, we're being affected because of it. Actually, to be honest, I don't know how that works, but they must be pretty loaded to actually keep on doing what they're doing to continue making videos. But so, anyways, I say, just give me 1 second. I just there is a little bit of hope that you guys can actually do. Now, there's actually 3 things that you guys can do to actually help your favorite YouTubers. Now, listen to me. Now, there's GoFundMe, there's Gold Money, there's PayPal, and then there's Patreon. Okay, Patreon is being controlled by like the establishment, that the people upstairs. They're putting pressure. Not only have they put pressure onto Twitter, onto Facebook, onto YouTube, but now they're going after Patreon. That's what they're doing. They're putting. I'll tell you in a second. My mouth's all dry. They're putting pressure on Patreon as well, and it's only a matter of time until you know, they say, okay, you know what, we're not giving anybody any more cash on Patreon anymore, and just delete it altogether. So the best thing you can do if you want to actually help get support your favorite YouTubers, I suggest you go to your favorite YouTubers and say, hey, listen, dude, go on to GoFundMe, Gold Money, and PayPal. And he's right. This guy that was talking, um, if you guys was to give a dollar a week, no, not a dollar a week, a dollar a month, $12 a year, that'd be great. Because let's just say for example, blah, 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 blah. Let's just say for example that, you know, if you're like really generous, you know, if you're like, you know what, I'm gonna give this guy like $10 a month, you know, that would help your favorite YouTubers. Please go and support them. I mean, if okay, let's just say for example like 10,000 subscribers went to go and fund this one YouTuber. Like, say, you know what, I like this guy so much. Let's go and do that. If you guys could donate $1 a month to this one YouTuber, it can make, I don't know, like a 120,000 maybe. Oh, sorry. And oh, if it's really doing you down, go on to VidMe. VidMe has a similar thing that YouTube has, but except having like, you know, like the ad revenue that's YouTube has, which to be honest, I think VidMe is actually trying to get the ad revenue on VidMe, but they also have like a tipping jar, which, you know, if you like see a video that you like, you say, you know what, I'm gonna give this guy some cash, and you know, it's like that. Or you've got like a subscribe button that says, okay, on the subscribe button on VidMe, you can put like any amount of money you want on it, and I've put mine down to like, you know, two pounds, dollars a month. And if someone was to, like, you know, press like subscribe, every month you'll be giving whatever amounts of cash that, you know, that they've put on there. So if you guys like, you know, want to support your favorite YouTubers, or you want to support, like, you know, smaller YouTubers, or you want to support, you know, like the YouTubers that you care about, please go and do that. And you know, this guy seems like a really nice. I don't want to see him go. You know, I'm gonna go subscribe to him as soon as I've done this video. I know I keep on like stuttering and saying the same thing twice, but you know, oh, it's 12 o'clock here, and I'm a little bit tired, so I do apologise. And I've ran out of water, and my voice is gonna go all croaky and stuff. So, yeah. Now, if you guys are like interested in you know, wanting to know more about the establishment and all this like left wing crap and Black Lives Matter, feminists, and all this Islamic hate, there's a link in the description box below to gypsyfreak. And if you guys, you know, want to have like, you know, more involvement on, you know, trying to stop the man from like taking away YouTube and taking away, you know, our freedom to speak out what we want to do, there's like, you know, loads of people you can go to. There's Paul Joseph Watson, there's Sargon, there's there's just too many to count. But like I say, if you're interested in being of like, you know, the skeptic community, and you want to know what they do, I highly recommend you go and check them out, because we need all the help we can get at this point to fight the man. You see, this is the reason why I became a skeptic, because of crap like this. I mean, all I ever wanted to do was just, you know, be like a geek channel, just like talking about my favorite animes, talking about on issues that's that matters to me. And you know what? I didn't really want to become a skeptic. All I wanted to do was just enjoy the stuff that I like. Like Ruby, anime, My Little Pony, reaction videos, top tens. Yeah, I made a few. I made a few top tens. They're going to be out soon, and that's what I wanted to do. But like I said, I've recently made a skeptic channel called Gypsyfreak, and I'm going to fight to the bitter end to stop the establishment. And some of you might think I sound crazy. Trust me, there are people out there that is fighting this. And I know some of you out there that isn't interested. You just want to watch anime or do whatever geeky stuff that you like doing. I mean that's fine. If you want don't want to have anything to do with that, you know what? I don't blame you. And to be honest, I wish I could be like that as well. I just want to hear nothing, see nothing. Well, hear nothing, see nothing, say nothing. That's something that I wish I could have done, but I know for a fact that the skeptic community needs all the help it can get, and that's why I became a skeptic. And hopefully one day, if we actually win against the establishment, hopefully YouTube will be like it was back in its golden days. Please, come on, guys, go and support your favorite YouTubers. And I'll say it again: go on GoFundMe, Gold Money, PayPal, and for a short time, Patreon.